Hey everyone, and welcome back to Kick Predictions. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into the most anticipated football event on the planet, the FIFA World Cup 2026. With the group stage draw now complete, it's time to get serious about our Fantasy 11 picks. This tournament is going to be massive, with 48 teams battling it out across Canada, Mexico, and the USA. That means more games, more players, and more opportunities to rack up those fantasy points. Before we jump into specific player recommendations, let's quickly recap the format. We have 12 groups of 4 teams each. The top 2 from each group, plus the 8 best third-place teams, will advance to a new round of 32. This expanded format means that even teams in tougher groups might have a path to the knockouts, which is crucial for our fantasy strategy. We're looking for players who are guaranteed starters, on teams with favorable fixtures, and who have a high ceiling for goals, assists, and clean sheets. Let's break down some of the groups and identify our top Fantasy 11 contenders. Remember, these are early predictions based on current squad strengths, recent form, and the draw. Official squads and fantasy game rules will, of course, influence final decisions. In Group A, Mexico, as a co-host, will have massive home support. Look for their attacking players to shine. South Africa and Korea Republic are always tricky, but a qualifier team might offer some differential picks. I'm eyeing a Mexican forward and potentially a defender from one of the European qualifiers if they have a strong defensive record. In Group B, Canada, another co-host, will be motivated. Their attacking talent, like Alphonso Davies, could be a great pick. Italy, if they qualify, would bring strong defensive options. Switzerland is consistently solid. Qatar might be an underdog, but home advantage can sometimes spark surprises. I consider a Canadian wingback and an Italian centre-back if they make it through. In Group C, Brazil are perennial favorites. Their attacking players are almost must-haves. Morocco impressed in the last World Cup and could be a dark horse again. Haiti and Scotland will be looking to cause upsets. Expect high-scoring potential from Brazil. A Brazilian forward and midfielder are essential here. In Group D, USA, the third co-host, will be eager to perform. Their young talents could be fantasy gold. Paraguay and Australia are tough competitors. A European qualifier could bring some unexpected gems. I'm looking at a US midfielder and potentially a defender from a strong European qualifier. In Group E, Germany will be aiming for redemption on home soil. Their midfield and attacking options are usually top tier. Côte d'Ivoire and Ecuador are physically strong teams. Curaçao is a wild card. German midfielders and forwards are strong candidates. In Group F, Netherlands have a strong squad and will be expected to go deep. Japan are technically gifted and can surprise. Poland or Ukraine, if they qualify, could offer some good value. Tunisia is always a disciplined side. A Dutch defender or midfielder seems like a safe bet. In Group G, Belgium still possesses world-class talent, especially in attack. Egypt, with Mohamed Salah, will be a popular pick. Iran and New Zealand are underdogs. Salah is a prime captaincy candidate if Egypt has favorable fixtures. In Group H, Spain's possession-based football often translates to fantasy points. Uruguay has a mix of experienced and young talent. Cabo Verde and Saudi Arabia will be looking to make their mark. Spanish midfielders are always a good shout. In Group I, France, the reigning champions, are stacked with talent. Senegal are a strong African contender. Norway, with Erling Haaland, could be a massive fantasy asset if they qualify. Haaland would be a top-tier forward pick. French attackers are also essential. In Group J, Argentina, led by Lionel Messi, will be looking to defend their title. Messi is, of course, a fantasy legend. Algeria and Austria are solid European teams. Jordan is a less familiar opponent. Messi is almost a must-have. In Group K, Portugal, with Cristiano Ronaldo potentially playing his last World Cup, will be highly motivated. Colombia has exciting attacking players. Uzbekistan and the qualifier teams are less-known quantities. Portuguese attackers are strong contenders. In Group L, England has a strong squad with many fantasy-relevant players. Croatia are always resilient. Ghana and Panama will be looking to make an impact. English attackers and midfielders are usually popular picks. So there you have it, an early look at some of the key groups and potential Fantasy 11 picks for the World Cup 2026 group stage. The expanded format and the sheer number of teams mean there will be plenty of hidden gems and differential picks to uncover. As we get closer to the tournament, we'll have more information on confirmed squads, player form, and the official fantasy game rules. Make sure to subscribe to Kick Predictions so you don't miss our detailed player breakdowns, captaincy shouts, and final team selections. Let me know in the comments below who you're eyeing for your Fantasy 11. Until next time, happy predicting.